Good job. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to SAERC Graduation 2015. I'd ask you to please remain standing for O Canada by the SAERC and Tech Band and the invocation by Patsy Petrie.
This is low enough or not. This goes down. Let us pray. Creator God, we come together this evening mindful of your presence within us and among us. As we prepare to celebrate this special occasion, the graduation of 89 students from the Strait Area Education Recreation Center, we ask your blessing upon this graduation ceremony and upon each of these students as they go forth to use their knowledge and wisdom for the betterment of society. May they be a blessing and an inspiration to all those whose lives they touch on their life's journey. Amen.
Thank you, Mrs. Petrie. Once again, welcome on behalf of the graduating class, friends, family, loved ones, dignitaries. Thank you so much for being here. Just a word of thanks to Constable Deepak Prasad for leading our procession in. It's twice this week he led our grads around. I must say, a little more dignified tonight. We're going to hear a few words from some important people now, and first I'm going to ask Honorable Michelle Sampson to come forward. He's going to say a few words to our graduating class, and he's making his way down the road to do the same at Richmond Academy. So, the Honorable Michelle Sampson, MLA for Cape Breton, Richmond. Seated, guys?
Yeah. Thank you, Principal McDonald. It's my first opportunity to address the SAERC grads, and I certainly didn't expect anyone to stay standing during my first opportunity to do so. It's certainly an honor to be here this evening. Principal McDonald, staff of SAERC, Mayor Billy Joe McLean, Constable Deepak, Mary Jess McDonald from the Strait Regional School Board, parents, friends, and to you, the graduates of 2015 of SAERC. As I said, it's an honor to be here on behalf of our Premier, Stephen McNeill, and all of our colleagues in the legislature. I want to extend my sincerest congratulations to you on such an important milestone. And as Sean said, I will be leaving shortly to go to Richmond Academy because with the new boundaries, with Richmond County, I had both Richmond Academy and École Beauport, and trying to run between both graduations, it got a bit more challenging once SAERC was added into the mix. But I want to thank Principal Sean for accommodating this and allowing me to speak at the beginning of these ceremonies, and for Principal Lois Landry for allowing me to speak at the end of the ceremonies over at Richmond Academy. And Constable Deepak, I'd appreciate if you'd ask your colleagues not to pay attention to a white SUV that may be traveling in an efficient manner over our highways to get there. So I will be name dropping in case I do meet any of your colleagues. I want to be very brief and just say this to you, the graduates. The Strait area and Cape Breton in general has a proud history of producing some of the best graduates of anywhere in the world. And whether you choose to go to university, whether you choose to go to the community college, whether you choose to go directly into the workforce, we have a very proud history of producing some of the best employees, some of the most dedicated individuals that there is anywhere. And so whatever you do choose as you move forward in the next steps of your career, be the very best that you can be. Always remember the teachers that were there from elementary school to middle school, right up to your high school, who've worked so closely with you, who've shown so much dedication, who've encouraged you, who've believed in you. Take that same approach as you go forward, and don't forget your community as well. We do face some trying times, but I remain extremely optimistic about the future of the Strait area and of Cape Breton, and I do hope you will give strong consideration to either staying here in the Strait area or returning to make your career and have your life here in the Strait area and in Cape Breton. So that's the serious stuff. Let me go with the lighter note. Having spent 7 years in university myself at Dalhousie, undergrad, living in residence, and then going on to law school, a couple of pointers I just want to leave with you here tonight. First of all, if you haven't learned how to cook yet, learn. Living off of pizza, takeout, and fast food is a bad idea. It will not help your brain, and it will certainly not help your waistline. The other big one, which you may not think is serious, but I'll give you a little story to show you how serious it is. If you've never done it before, learn how to wash clothes. I can tell you when I arrived at Dal in residence, after a few weeks, when I decided it was time to do a laundry, I went down and looked at these two machines, which I'd seen in my parents' basement for many years, and just wasn't sure what they did. So, being smart enough, I actually reached out to a girl I had met and asked if she could come over and show me how to do a wash. She thought it was very cute, and we became very close friends after that. So that's one approach you can use. My roommate from PI had a different approach. He chose to go it on his own and waited about a month before he decided to do a wash. So you can imagine how much clothes he had picked up in about a month. So off he went with a garbage bag downstairs, loaded up the laundry, came back upstairs, and after about an hour went down with a friend that had dropped by. And within 2 minutes, they were running upstairs and frantically slammed the door behind him. And I said, "What's wrong?" They said, "We think there's a fire downstairs." And I said, "A fire? Are you sure?" "Well, there's smoke and the fire department's arrived." So I said, "Well, what happened?" They said, "Look, we just put the clothes in the washer and we left." I said, "Well, how much clothes did you put in the washer?" He said, "Well, I just put it in and kept pushing it down and pushing it down. And then I only had a little bit left," so he was a fairly smaller fellow, so he said, "I just hopped up on the washer and kind of stomped down on the clothes to get it all in and shut the lid." And I said, "Well, that's very clear now what happened. There's two obvious things here." He said, "What's that?" I said, "Number one, you're an idiot. Number two, the belt obviously burnt and it's not on fire, but I'm sure there's a lot of smoke damage." So it was a difficult lesson for him, a very difficult lesson for our residents with the fines that were levied against us from the fire department. So I leave that with you. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, that you do learn this, but you will be getting lots of life skills. You will come to really miss your parents or your guardians and everything they've done for you, but life is out there. There are tremendous opportunities for each and every one of you. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Had anyone told me that I'd be standing before you today as a minister of government, having been elected for 17 years and at the age of 25, I would have never believed you. So you never know where life will take you, but don't be afraid to take chances. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Merci.
Thank you, Mr. Sampson. Now bringing greetings from the town of Port Hawkesbury and indeed all municipalities we serve, the Honourable Billy Joe McLean, Mayor of the town of Port Hawkesbury.
Thank you, Sean. First of all, I'll apologize for my voice. I have a bit of laryngitis. But I couldn't help but think when Michelle, the minister, was speaking about the efforts and the learning skills through university. I was that brilliant I did it all in 1 year. But we had lots of fun too. So in beginning this evening, Mr. Minister, dignified guests, friends in the audience, parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, and all of those people that have watched these boys and girls grow from grade primary through till today. Prayed for them, loved them, hugged them when they're sick, attended to every moment after growing up. And here it is today that you're so proud, sitting in this audience, to pay tribute to these same young people who have worked hard to get where they are with your help, love, and understanding. But these people will go on in life to further their dreams, to go on to other educations and other higher levels. And again, you will all be there to support them. I believe if I had one message for all of these students that are before you, is to remember those great years in growing up and having fun, going to school and being involved in sports and gaining friendships every day of the week. And those memories will last with them forever. And I do hope they will not forget the Strait region where they were brought up, where they will return to year after year to enjoy their summers or to come back and join the workforce that they've belonged to for many years and their mums and dads. So to those graduates of SAERC 2015, may I just say that the first one I attended as mayor was in 1962 at the Reeve Street High School. And I don't think I've missed many since. And it's been really a wonderful time and a wonderful experience for me to raise 8 children, 17 grandchildren. And I have a graduate here this evening in Zach. And my son Charles graduated from community college last night in marine engineering. So we're all part of this community, and we all love where we live. Cape Breton is special. Nova Scotia is special. It's a place we want to raise our children, enjoy our life, retire with quality. So to you students of 2015, God bless all of you. May you enjoy the rest of your career. Thank you.
Apologize for the oversight. The graduating class has selected 2 students for the honor of delivering the salutation tonight. Selected by the graduating class, Haley Dawn Thompson and Nicholas Bryson McNamara.
Welcome Mayor McLean, State Regional School Board Vice Chair Mary Jess McDonald, Director of Programs and Student Services Paul Landry, honored guests Mr. McDonald and Mr. Kay.
Excuse me. Good evening, friends, family, friends of family, friends of family, fellow graduates, some of which are our friends, faculty members, and friends of faculty members. Some of our friends and, like our okay. Some of our friends and to everyone else, just like the Grand March, may have just jumped off the street to see what was going on at the Civic Center tonight.
The Canadian Oxford Dictionary defines salutarian as the students who rank second to valedictorian based on academics. And as you can see, that is clearly not us. So thank you to our fellow graduates who voted for us for having this honor. What another honor just to write another essay.
In all seriousness, we would like to thank all of you for attending our graduation here tonight. Being the self-centered teenagers we are, we can sometimes tend to forget acknowledging anyone else who has helped us reach this moment. But the truth is, all of you gathered here tonight have played a role in our success as students. Our parents, family members, coaches, and teachers have all had as much of a role in our education as we did.
Okay, to be honest, you guys probably had the bigger role. Just ask my parents, who a few months ago spent all night gluing my scrapbook together for sociology. Sorry, Dad. Who would have thought that arts and crafts lasted after fun time kindergarten? I know we didn't.
Or my mother, who tried so desperately to wake me up on school mornings. Hopefully someone in Lane Hall will assume the role next year, but from what I hear, sleep is an option.
Thank you to our teachers. You always went above and beyond the call of duty. To Miss Burton, who stayed after school to help me with chemistry, and after her cat died. I'm very sorry I giggled when I told you, and I really hope you enjoy the new kitten we gave you.
Or Miss Morgan, who gave up her own time to help drive the boys' soccer team to Sydney. I'm really sorry for throwing up in your car, and even sorrier for my friends Seamus and Keegan did nothing to clean it up.
You as our parents and teachers put up with us both as students and teenagers. That's not an easy task.
To our fellow graduates, thank you for making the last 4 years so fun. Our class is filled with unique characters, some that we'll never forget, and others will try really hard to. We challenged each other, we laughed at each other, but we've always been there for each other.
Especially during times of tragedy, like earlier this year when we lost Evan Gilbert. Although he cannot be on the stage with us tonight, his brilliant smile, his infectious laugh, and his great personality will be here with us tonight, symbolized by the candle over on the other side of the stage. We hope you all enjoy this evening's graduation. It is sad to think that this will be the last time we are together as a group. Ben, it's really nice to see that you made it to an event on time. While all of you out there want this ceremony to go by fast, and some of you up on this stage, we hope it just lingers a little longer, because this is the last time we will be together for the rest of our lives. So fellow graduates, now I want you to take all the knowledge that you have gathered over these years. I want you to add to it, apply it, grow from it, change it, and share it, and just remember to always live it. Thank you.
On behalf of your classmates, please accept this token of appreciation for delivering that address tonight. Nick?
Thank you.
Thank you. Haley?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job. Now to ask Mary Jess McDonald, Vice Chair of the Strait Regional School Board, to come forward to bring greetings on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Chair, Mr. McDonald, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, and I should say friends. On behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I am very pleased and proud to be part of the celebrations this evening. It's always a very exciting evening. We have come together to recognize and celebrate the exceptional achievements of a very special group of students, the Strait Area Education Recreation Center's SAERC graduates of 2015. It is an honor to share this very exciting occasion with you. To you, our graduates, your graduation today is a significant accomplishment. You should be very proud of yourselves and the contributions you have made to your studies, to your extra and co-curricular activities, to your school and to your community. You should know that you can make a difference. During this evening's ceremony, each of you will be presented with a very important piece of paper that indicates you have reached an important milestone in your lives. This piece of paper also represents your boarding pass to a future full of endless possibilities, where your dreams will become realities. As you go to further your education, whether it is formal or informal, each of you will earn many more pieces of paper. And with the continued hard work, I know you will be successful. Your graduation today is one of the very important steps you will take on your life's journey, one in which you will continue to build on the solid educational foundation which you have been provided. I encourage each of you to build on your accomplishments, those that you have already achieved and those you have yet to achieve. Use the gifts and abilities that each of you possess to make a meaningful difference in whatever path you choose to pursue. Graduates, your exemplary efforts and your dedication are most deserving of our admiration and the many accolades that you received this evening. And it is a very happy occasion, and I'm sure you must be all excited. I sincerely hope that you enjoy and cherish each and every moment of your graduation experience. I would also like to thank the parents and guardians for the role they have played to guide and support you. And even though you may be living or studying in other places, I would ask you to always remember and appreciate the selfless role your parents and guardians carried out for helping you get where you are today. Graduates, there have been many staff members there for you throughout your public school career to teach and guide you. And this evening, I would especially like to acknowledge the commitment and leadership of the administration and staff of SAERC. Staff, your sincere efforts in promoting excellence in lifelong learning has already provided guidance to our youth. Thank you very much. Graduates of 2015, you are a field of dreams. Each of you have a special dream of your own, and it's your own personal dream. Cherish it and pursue it, and don't let anyone convince you that it's not possible, because it is. So again, on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, congratulations and very best wishes to you, our graduates. Enjoy your chosen journey. Good luck in everything you try.
Thank you, Ms. McDonald. Now to say a few words on behalf of Strait Regional School Board's Central Office staff, Director of Programs and Student Services, Mr. Paul Landry.
Thank you, Mr. McDonald. Special guests, parents, guardians, friends of graduates, staff of SAERC, and in particular, the graduating class of 2015. It is a pleasure for me to be here this evening to bring greetings on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board Superintendent of Schools, Ford Rice. For graduates, 2015 is a very important time in your life as a student. Graduation is an exciting time, and this evening we, along with your parents and guardians, are proud of your accomplishments. As graduates, you are very fortunate to have gone through a school in such a supportive and caring environment. It has been said that it takes a community to raise a child, and what a tremendous school community we have here at SAERC and in the Strait Regional School Board. Graduates, it is a very exciting world in which we live today. Technological advances have changed every aspect of our lives, and communication in today's world is instant, and it seems that possibilities are endless. Although much has changed, the essence of what contributes to success is as true today as it was years ago. The key to success, I believe, is knowing who you are and being able to relate to others and to the world around you. Value those around you, and remember the importance of teamwork. There is no question that technologies have advanced our ability to communicate, but the importance of building relationships and the power of connecting with people are important skills that will make the difference for you. You are at one of the most exciting times in your life. There is so much to discover and accomplish. Work hard and take in all that life has to offer. In closing, I would like to congratulate each graduate on reaching this very important milestone in your life and extend best wishes for your continued success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Landry. In a very few minutes, it'll be my pleasure and honor to present diplomas to these deserving young men and women. Before I do that, it's a very proud night for SAERC and everybody in this room. I'm glad Mr. Landry mentioned the school community and the community at large, because it's a pleasure going to work every day at SAERC, not only because of these folks, but because of the support we get from people in this room and people in this community. I want to congratulate and thank the proud parents and family members and friends in the room who have supported these graduates since birth and have instilled within them the attributes that they display on a regular basis, and that now forms their character, that moral fiber that governs every decision they make. And from what I've seen from these folks over the last 4 years at SAERC, the character here individually and collectively is very strong, and our future is in very good hands. Our school staff, although very tired this week, I'm sure, are invigorated and proud tonight. I want to express to you my thanks for your efforts in shaping these young lives over the last 4 years. You are truly student-focused, and each and every one of you have gone the extra mile to benefit your students. I know I can speak on behalf of the graduates when I thank you for all you've done for them, not just this week, but the entire year and the last 4. I can't forget to thank our supportive businesses and families who have donated to our scholarship and bursary fund. It's absolutely remarkable to me to see the support and the generosity that is pouring in our direction, funneled down to these folks this year. As you will witness shortly, it is simply incredible the amount of financial support given to our scholarship and bursary fund, and you'll see before the night's over, darn near $300,000 will go to these folks. And finally, the proud graduates of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special group. Absolute pleasure to work with, and kept hearing when they're doing grand march practice and ballroom dance practice and rehearsal for grad rehearsal. It's a great group to work with, and they care about each other genuinely. They respect each other for their differences, even celebrate differences. I ask you this, would you invite 200 teenagers to stay overnight at your house? We did Wednesday night, and it went off without a hitch. The biggest crowd by far we've had at SafeGrad, and it was well organized because of student leaders. It was everybody participated in it, they had fun. It was just a good night, and you could see the caring between and among these groups. Our speaker at the banquet tonight said there's no cliques. Well, there's not. It's just 89 students who genuinely care about each other. Let me tell you something about this group in terms of academic ability. There are 89 students who will graduate shortly. 57 have achieved an average in their grade 12 courses of over 70. That's 64% of the students here have graduated with an average over 70. 27 are graduating with the grade 12 courses with an average over 80. That's 30%. And 5 are graduating with a grade 12 average of over 90. That's another 6%. I think that's remarkable. Where are they going? 41 are headed to Nova Scotia Community College, various campuses. 36 are off to universities all over the Atlantic provinces, and another 3 are heading off to private colleges. So the world is just beginning to open for these folks. Over the 4 years they've been at SAERC, they've committed themselves to their classmates, also to the community, through our Options and Opportunities program, donating at large to the community. All kinds of leadership skills have developed. Our student council this year did a wonderful job. We have NSSA, several student leaders in the Nova Scotia Secondary Schools Association, Students Association. The tolerance, we have a very active GSA committee this year. We get into some dealing with some transgender issues. Very, very tolerant. Role models, taking a stand against cyberbullying, working on healthy relationships for youth, where grade 11 and 12 students actually teach grade 9 students about what is a healthy relationship. We have an international component. We have Alessandra from Italy graduating with us tonight. Athleticism, there's 18 recipients of the prestigious SAERC Varsity Letter Award on the stage here tonight. We have a member of the provincial Special Olympic team who competed at a national competition in Vancouver last summer. We've got several regional provincial banners and several athletes who won those for the school. The arts, the Franklin Wright exhibit just a few months ago, many of these students had artwork on display. A student on stage is designing and creating the yearbook on site for this graduating class. all kinds of creativity. Technology, sky's the limit. Like I say, we're live streamed here tonight. Several of these students actually run our SAERC TV, and they run the sound, the lights, you name it. From a humanitarian standpoint, these students, over the 4 years they've been at SAERC, they've helped raise over $40,000 for Operation Sharing Care. One of these students spent 2 weeks in Campeche, Mexico, working on a humanitarian effort. We participated in the Relay for Life every year, Terry Fox Walk, you name it. These students have excelled in the classroom, but they've also excelled in their community. We're very proud of them. So it's the last chance I get just to talk to you just for a few seconds, and I'm glad earlier dreams were mentioned, because I hope this has been a dream for you since grade primary, to get on the stage, and ask you to dare to dream big. There will always be people that tell you the dreams are too big and your hopes too unattainable. Ignore them. And you can't stuff a great life into a small dream. But I'd ask you to create those dreams, make them incremental. This is a stepping stone. One dream accomplished and move on. And it's been said that when one of your dreams come true, you begin to look at the others more carefully. Tonight is a culmination of one dream. Many others will follow. The world-famous Walt Disney, you know who he was. He's been dead a while, but you know all his characters. He once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." Always remember, this whole thing was started by a mouse. Graduates, thank you for everything you have done for SAERC over your time with us, and on behalf of our community, everything you've done for our community. I wish you every success in your futures. Would you like to graduate? Let's do it. I'd ask Mr. Jim Kay and Ms. Cindy McDonald to come forward and help deliver the diplomas to these young folks.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to assist with the presentation of diplomas to our graduates. In addition to diplomas, students who have achieved honor status over the past 3 years will be presented with an honor cord. French immersion certificates, along with the DELF official French language diploma, awards of excellent medals for highest marks in specific courses, and certificates for those graduates who completed the Options and Opportunity program will also be awarded. We will be presenting diplomas by group. Please hold your applause until each group has received their diplomas. At this time, I would now call upon Group 1 to please stand. Savannah Madison Antle, receiving Options and Opportunity Certificate. Kyle Antonio James Arujo, receiving Honor Cord. Brooke Starr Bagley. Chance Jace Benoit, receiving Options and Opportunity Certificate. Morgan Cameron Bona. Anik Danielle Boudreau, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2. Alyssa Lynn Bowman, receiving Honor Cord. Keegan Scott Burno, receiving Honor Cord. Congratulations, Group 1. Group 2, please stand. Emily Catherine Boyd. Alexander David Burns, receiving Honor Cord, equally merited for highest in sociology. Catherine Shelby Lynn Butler. Alessandra Cacavalle. Liam Francis Campbell. Liam Alexander Candow, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Carly Elizabeth Carter. Congratulations, Group 2. Group 3, please stand. Cheyenne Emily Cooper. Carmen Angelo Dentino, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B1. Liam Patrick Davenport, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Delaney Daniel DeCoste, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Jordan Lee Delaney, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2. Cassidy Paris Taylor Dow. Emma Hilda Drake. Austin Charles Embry, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Congratulations, Group 3. Group 4, please stand. Ryan Thomas England, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delph B1. Randy Libby Ferry, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Richard Blake Foster. Alexandria Kristen Fox. Alicia Donna Marie Frank. Keel Robert Joseph Frenette. Maggie Jessica Goods. Congratulations, Group 4. Group 5, please stand. Megan Jacqueline Green-Helperd. Stephanie Carol Grimard, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Ryan James McKenna Harper. Kristen Maria Hardery, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delph B2. Benjamin Rodney Paul Hillier, receiving Honor Cord. Brooke Ashlyn Hinckley. William Charles Kehoe, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delph B2, equally merited in Sociology. Caitlin Marie Kennedy. Congratulations, Group 5. Group 6, please stand. Michaela Marie Kirsten, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B1. Heather Catherine Kinney, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2. Findlay Bevan Locke, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2, highest in Biologie, Géographie Plantière. Caitlin Rose McDonald. Liam Michael McDonald. Seamus Joseph McDonald, receiving Honor Cord. Congratulations, Group 6. Group 7, please stand. Taryn Renee McDonald. Travis Leonard McDonald, receiving Honor Cord. Jenna Elaine McCachran, receiving Honor Cord, highest in entrepreneurship. Caitlin Patricia McCachran. Katie Trace McCachran, receiving Honor Cord, highest in calculus, chemistry, English, global geography, multimedia, physics, and pre-calculus. Daniel William McGregor, receiving Honor Cord, highest in global history, health and human services, law, and equally merited in film and video production, physical education, music, and sociology. Amber Flora McGinnis, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Bryce Howard James McGinnis. Congratulations, Group 7. Group 8, please stand. Mitchell Paul McGinnis. Matthew Donald McIntyre. Megan Elizabeth McIsaac, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2, highest in French Language Arts. Kira Gina McIver, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate, highest in English Communications Technology in Math Foundations. Erin Ann McKinnon, receiving Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate, Delft B1. Emily Ann Elizabeth McKinnon Boudreau. Aaron Charles Sheldon McLean, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2. Congratulations, Group 8. Group 9, please stand. Zachary William Grant McLean, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Carly Alana McClellan. Colton Edward McQuarrie. Ainsley Hannah McNamara, receiving highest in biology, equally merited in film and video production. Nicholas Bryson McNamara, receiving equally merited for highest in physical education. Clarence Austin Francis Moore, receiving highest in Canadian families in math for the workplace. Clayton Barry Murphy, receiving Honor Cord, highest in art. Congratulations, Group 9. Group 10, please stand. Sean Michael Murphy. Chandler Samuel John Murray. Tyler James O'Neill, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Jeremy Michael Purtis. Samantha Amber Marie Christine Peters, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Brett Logan Petrie. Michaela Page Pierce, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Congratulations, Group 10. Group 11, please stand. Taylor Anthony Pierce. Lucas Bailey Pollard, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B2. Emily Elizabeth Potty. Morgan Vincent Power. Terrell Daniel Rankin, receiving Options and Opportunities Certificate. Sasha Crystal Nicole Repko. Lucas Philip Ryan. Congratulations, Group 11. Group 12, please stand. Bria Ann Sampson McDonald, receiving French Immersion Certificate, Delft B1. Thomas Wayne Simmons, receiving Honor Cord, highest in Communications Technology, equally merited in Film and Video Production. Kendra Evelyn Rose Talbot. Trina Marie Talbot. Haley Dawn Thompson, receiving Honor Cord, highest in co-op. Colby Dale Tower, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Taylor Jessica Williams Ferguson. Graduates in absentia: William Rowan Long, Catherine Janet Marr. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Group 12. I did sense someone staring at me, so that was good. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to officially present the SAERC graduating class of 2015. I now call upon Mrs. Carleen Matheson for the presentation of scholarships, bursaries, and awards.
Congratulations, grads of 2015. At this time, we celebrate and acknowledge the academic achievements and leadership roles SAERC grads have demonstrated in their school and community. This is made possible only through the overwhelming support of our monetary donors. This evening, as the scholarships and bursaries are awarded, it is important to acknowledge the generosity of businesses, organizations, and community clubs in and around our school community, and to families who dedicate memorial bursaries in memory of a cherished loved one. SAERC scholarship and bursary donors truly recognize the importance of investing in tomorrow's future. It is with great pride I announce the scholarship and bursary recipients of the class of 2015. Craignish Youth Award, $50, awarded to Brett Logan Petrie. I'd like to call Karen Lundergan to the stage. Receiving the Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100, Alyssa Lynn Bowman. I'll have Karen remain for a moment. Receiving the Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100, Liam Patrick Davenport. The Town of Port Hawkesbury Aquatics Leadership Bursary, $100, awarded to Emily Catherine Boyd. The Gateway Hyundai Bursary, $100, awarded to Liam Alexander Kandau. The CUPE Local 2525 Straight Richmond Hospital Bursary, $100, awarded to Liam Michael McDonald. The CUPE Local 2525 Straight Richmond Hospital Bursary, $100, awarded to Taylor Anthony Pierce. The SAERC Yearbook Bursary, $200, awarded to Cheyenne Emily Cooper. The Highland Animal Hospital Bursary, $200, awarded to Sean Michael Murphy. The Stephen Marriott Memorial Bursary, $200, awarded to Jeremy Michael Purtis. The SAERC Athletic Bursary, $250, awarded to Carmen Angelo Dentino. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Stella Maris Parish Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, $100. And the Inverness Oren Bursary, $100 for a total of $250, awarded to Liam Francis Campbell. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Stella Maris Parish Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, $100. And the SAERC Yearbook Bursary, $100 for a total of $250, Kira Gina McIver. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Bob Martin Photographic Bursary, $250 for a total of $300, awarded to Emily Elizabeth Potty. I would like to call Karen Lundrigan back to the stage. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. SAERC Casual Day Bursary, $200 for a total of $300, awarded to Alicia Donna Marie Frank. I'll ask Karen to remain on stage, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. And the Joey McNamara Memorial Bursary, $200 for a total of $300, awarded to Sasha Crystal Nicole Repko. And one more, Karen. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Maple Signs and Engraving Bursary, $150. And the SAERC GSA Bursary, $150, for a total of $400, presented to Erin Ann McKinnon. The Shoppers Drug Mart Bursary, $100. The Reporter Bursary, $100. And the SAERC Student Council Bursary, $250, for a total of $450 awarded to Ainsley Hannah McNamara. I would like to call Bobby McDonald to the stage, please. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, awarded to Morgan Vincent Power. And if Bobby could remain on stage, please. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, awarded to Mitchell Paul McGinnis. I would like to call Lindsay Hearn Lavelle to the stage, please. The Colin Hearn Memorial Bursary, $500, awarded to Lucas Philip Ryan. I would like to call Karen Lundergan back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. The Port Hawkesbury Cinema Bursary, $200. And Snow's Econoprint Bursary, $250, for a total of $550, awarded to Stephanie Carol Grimard. I'll ask Karen to remain, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. St. Mary's of the Angels Parish, Glendale, $100. SAERC TV Bingo Bursary, $200. And the Port Hawkesbury Cinema Bursary, $200, for a total of $600, awarded to Bria Ann Sampson McDonald. I would like to call Bobby McDonald back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $600, awarded to Amber Flora McGinnis. I'll ask Bobby to remain for a few more, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100, and the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $600, awarded to Chandler Samuel John Murray. I'll ask Bobby to remain, please. The Dr. Barry Burns Bursary, $150, and the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $650, awarded to Kristen Maria Hardery. Don't go yet. Yes, please stay. Stay. The Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, $250, and the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $750 awarded to Zachary William Grant McLean. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Stella Maris Parish Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, $100. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $750 awarded to Colby Dale Tower. I would ask Keith McDonald to join Bobby on the stage, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $800 awarded to Ryan Thomas England. I'll ask Bobby and Keith to please remain for one more presentation. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $800 awarded to Caitlin Patricia McCachran. You can have a seat, gentlemen. Thank you. The SAERC TV Bingo Bursary, $100. The SAERC Student Council Bursary, $250. And the Eastern Sanitation Limited Bursary, $500, for a total of $850 presented to Thomas Wayne Simmons. The Canso Ford Bursary, $100. The Medicine Shop Bursary, $250. And the Town of Port Hawkesbury Bursary, $500, for a total of $850 awarded to Nicholas Bryson McNamara. I would ask Margie Pace to please come to the stage. Trimac Toyota Bursary, $100. Central Supplies Bursary, $250. And the Ronnie McLeod Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $850 awarded to Finley Bevan Locke. I would ask Karen Lundergan to please return to the stage. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Compass Group Bursary, $300. Nova Scotia Nunavut Command Royal Canadian Legion Jack Moore Memorial Scholarship, $500, for a total of $900 awarded to Alexander David Burns. I would ask Donna Kerrigan to please come to the stage. The SAERC Casual Day Bursary, $200. And the Dr. Guzadal and Mrs. Anna Guzadal Memorial Bursary, $1,000, for a total of $1,200 awarded to Keegan Scott Burnow. I would like to ask Bobby McDonald back to the stage. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Stella Maris Parish Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, $100. Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. The Municipality of the County of Inverness Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,250 awarded to Seamus Joseph McDonald. I would like to ask Bobby to remain, please, and if Mary McDonald could join him. The Port Hastings Volunteer Fire Department Bursary, $250, and the Rotary Bursary in memory of Jim McLean, $500. Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,250 awarded to Chance Jace Benoit. I'll ask Bobby to remain, please. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Highland Animal Hospital Bursary, $200. Norvon Enterprises Limited Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,350 awarded to Alexandria Kristen Fox. I'll ask Bobby to remain, and if Keith McDonald could please come back to the stage, and I'll call upon Morgan Beaton as well, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. Municipality of the District of Guysborough Bursary, $250. The Clifford Harvey Malcolm Memorial Bursary, $300. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,350 awarded to Megan Jacqueline Green-Helpert. I'll ask Bobby and Keith to please remain on stage, and if Carolyn Griffin and Brooke Richards could please join them. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Volunteer Fire Department, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Daniel Cameron Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,400 awarded to Delaney Daniel DeCoste. I'll ask Bobby and Keith to please remain. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. SAERC TV Bingo Bursary, $200. Town of Mulgrave Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,500 awarded to Heather Catherine Kinney. I would like to call Tanya England to the stage. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Tech Casual Day Bursary, $250. Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, $250. Nova Scotia Power Incorporated Bursary, $500. And the Greg McCrae Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,600 awarded to Benjamin Rodney Paul Hillier. I would like to call Shelma and Mike Ryan to the stage. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Nova Scotia Freemasons Solomon Lodge, number 46 Bursary, $500. SAERC Hockey Bursary, $500. And the Kristen Ryan Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $1,600 awarded to Emily Ann Elizabeth McKinnon Boudreau. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. Stella Maris Parish Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, $100. NSTU Inverness Local Bursary, $500. And the Royal Bank of Canada Award, $1,000, for a total of $1,650 awarded to Megan Elizabeth McIsaac. I would like to call Stephen Briggs to the stage. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, $250. Canadian Parents for French Bursary, $350. And the Nikki King Memorial Bursary, $1,000, for a total of $1,700 awarded to Michaela Marie Kirsten. The African Canadian Services Community College Award for $1,800 awarded to Bryce Howard James McGinnis. I would like to call Karen Lundrigan back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. And the African Canadian Services Community College Award, $1,800, for a total of $1,900, awarded to Kendra Evelyn Rose Talbot. I would like to call Susan and Bill Butts, Judy McDonald and Bobby McDonald to the stage, please. Jennifer Butts Memorial Bursary, $500. Town of Port Hawkesbury, in recognition of Port Hawkesbury Volunteer Firefighters Bursary, $500. William Young and Shannon McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500, for a total of $2,000 awarded to Travis Leonard McDonald. I would like to call John Langley, Bobby McDonald, Emily, and Pat Burns to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Nova Scotia Nunavut Command, Royal Canadian Legion, Elsie Jean Lambert Memorial Scholarship, $500. The Port Hawkesbury Legion, Branch 43 Bursary, $500. Amy Burns Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500 for a total of $2,100 awarded to Austin Charles Embry. I would ask Bobby to remain, please, and if Keith McDonald could join him. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Volunteer Fire Department Max Keeping Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. NSTU Guysborough County Local Bursary, $300. Nova Scotia Freemason Scholarship, Temple Lodge, number 57, Mulgrave Bursary, $500. ExxonMobil Bursary, $500. And the Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500 for a total of $2,200 awarded to Clayton Barry Murphy. I would ask Keith to please remain on stage. And if Roseanne Thibault, Bobby McDonald, I guess you should remain too. Carolyn Griffin and Brooke Richards could come to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch number 37 Bursary, $200. The Bob Reed Memorial Bursary, $500. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Daniel Cameron Memorial Bursary, $1,000 for a total of $2,300 awarded to Randy Libby Ferry. I'd like to call Karen Lundergan back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. SAERC Athletic Bursary, $250. Tech Casual Day Bursary, $250. Canadian Parents for French Bursary, $350. NSTU Local Inverness Bursary, $500. And University of Moncton Recruitment Bursary, $1,000 for a total of $2,450 awarded to Anik Danielle Boudreau. I'd ask Bobby and Keith to please return to the stage. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the African Canadian Services Community College Award, $1,800 for a total of $2,600 awarded to Savannah Madison Antle. I would like to call Constable Deepak Prasad and Carolyn Dennis Haverstock to the floor. The RCMP Port Hawkesbury Outstanding Youth Award, $100. The Brianna Lundergan Memorial Bursary, $100. The Port Hawkesbury Cinema Bursary, $200. St. Joseph's CWL Bursary, $200. The Gareth Haverstock Memorial Bursary, $500. ExxonMobil Bursary, $500. And the CBU Lieutenant Governor Scholarship, $1,000 for a total of $2,600 awarded to Jordan Lee Delaney. I'd like to call Bobby McDonald and Bill and Susan Butts to the stage. Town of Port Hawkesbury Aquatics Leadership Bursary, $100. Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. The Port Hawkesbury Cinema Bursary, $200. Island View Health Services Auxiliary Bursary, $200. Riverdale Community Services Society Bursary, $200. Port Hawkesbury Paper Bursary, $500. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Jennifer Butts Memorial Bursary, $1,000, for a total of $2,800 awarded to Haley Dawn Thompson. I'll have Bobby remain, please, and if Keith McDonald, Carolyn Griffin, and Brooke Richards could please come to the stage. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Guysborough Eastern Shore Tracadie PC Association Bursary, $100. Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200. Mainland Nova Scotia Building Trades Council Bursary, $500. Ocean Paving Limited Bursary, $500. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Daniel Cameron Memorial Bursary, $1,000, for a total of $2,900 awarded to Clarence Austin Francis Moore. I would like to call Floyd Murphy and John Langley to the stage, please. The Port Hawkesbury Legion Branch 43 Bursary, $500. And the Ford and B. Smith Memorial Scholarship, $2,500, for a total of $3,000 awarded to Michaela Page Pierce. I'd like to call Bobby McDonald back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. SAERC TV Bursary, $200. Dairy Queen Bursary, $200. ExxonMobil Bursary, $500. Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. The Knights of Columbus Port Hawkesbury Bursary, $800. And the Knights of Columbus Simon J. Qatar Scholarship, $1,000, for a total of $3,300 awarded to Katie Trays McCachran. I'd like to call Karen Lundrigan back to the stage, please. The Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. Chafes Furniture Bursary, $200. Port Hastings Volunteer Fire Department Bursary in memory of Ian A. McKinnon, $250. And the Mount Allison Cape Breton Scholarship, $3,000, for a total of $3,550 awarded to Daniel William McGregor. I'd like to ask Stephen Briggs and Bobby McDonald back to the stage, please. Town of Port Hawkesbury Aquatics Leadership Bursary, $100. Brianna Lundrigan Memorial Bursary, $100. The Rotary Bursary in memory of Nikki King, $500. Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. ExxonMobil Bursary, $500. East Coast Credit Union Bursary, $1,000. and the Mark and Terry Sherman Bursary, $1,000, for a total of $3,700, awarded to Jenna Elaine McCachran. I would like to call Floyd Murphy back to the stage, please. The Craignish Youth Award, $50. The Port Hawkesbury Cinema Bursary, $200. Mark and Terry Sherman Bursary, $1,000. And the Ford and B. Smith Memorial Scholarship, $2,500, for a total of $3,750, awarded to Morgan Cameron Bona. I would ask Floyd Murphy to please remain on stage. The Martin Marietta Materials Canada Limited Bursary, $500, and the Ford and B. Smith Memorial Scholarship, $5,000, for a total of $5,500, awarded to Aaron Charles Sheldon McLean. I'll have Floyd Murphy please remain on stage, and if Emily and Pat Burns could please join him. The Brianna Lundgren Memorial Bursary, $100. Dr. Barry Burns Bursary, $150. St. Joseph's CWL Bursary, $200. Amy Burns Memorial Bursary, $500. And the Ford and B. Smith Memorial Scholarship, $5,000, for a total of $5,950, awarded to Lucas Bailey Pollard. I'll have Floyd Murphy please remain on stage, and if Bobby McDonald could join him. The Luke McDonald Memorial Bursary, $500. The Port Hawkesbury Fire Department Bursary, $1,500. And the Ford and B. Smith Memorial Scholarship, $5,000, for a total of $7,000, awarded to William Charles Kehoe. The Scott Sterling Memorial Bursary, $500, and the Canadian Tire Scholarship, $10,000, for a total of $10,500, awarded to Kyle Antonio James Arujo. I would call Keith McDonald back to the stage, please. The Mulgrave Legion Branch 37 Bursary, $200, and the Exxon Mobil Canada Higher Education Award, $20,000, for a total of $20,200, awarded to Caitlin Rose McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 and $22,750 has just been awarded to the graduating class of 2015. Excellent work. I would now like to recognize our graduates who have received entrance scholarships. Please stand when you hear your name and remain standing. Also, please hold your applause until all entrance scholarship recipients have been announced. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $750, Keegan Scott Burnow. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000, Alyssa Lynn Bowman. University of New Brunswick, Fredericton, $1,000, Finley Bevan Locke. Memorial University of Newfoundland National Entrance Scholarship, $1,275, Seamus Joseph McDonald. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $1,500, Clayton Barry Murphy. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $1,500, Haley Dawn Thompson. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $1,500, Jenna Elaine McCachran. University of Moncton Entrance Scholarship, $4,000, Anik Danielle Boudreau. St. Thomas University Entrance Scholarship, $4,000, Thomas Wayne Simmons. St. FX University Entrance Scholarship, $5,000, Taylor Anthony Pierce. St. FX University Entrance Scholarship, $5,000, Nicholas Bryson McNamara. St. FX University Entrance Scholarship, $5,000, Erin Ann McKinnon. Cape Breton University Entrance Scholarship, $8,000, Jordan Lee Delaney. Mount Allison University Garnet Scholarship, $12,000, Daniel William McGregor. Acadia University Entrance Scholarship, $18,050, Alexander David Burns. St. FX University, the Philip W. Olin Scholarship, $24,000, Katie Trays McCachran. Acadia University, the Arthur Irving Scholarship in Environmental Science, $60,000, Megan Elizabeth McIsaac. A very impressive total of $153,575 in entrance scholarships has been awarded to our SAERC 2015 graduating class. Which brings the grand total of all awards to $275,825. Well done. You may sit down. I now call on Sean McDonald to present the SAERC Outstanding Service Award. This is awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated extraordinary commitment to SAERC in a non-athletic manner by contributing to extracurricular and/or volunteer activities within the school for at least 2 years. This year's recipient is Jenna Elaine McCachran. Next, the Principal's Award. This is awarded to a student with the highest average in all courses taken at the grade 12 level. This year's recipient is Katie Therese McCachran. We will now have the presentation of medals, and I would like to call upon the Honorable Billy Joe McLean, Mayor of Port Hawkesbury. The Lieutenant Governor's Medal, grade 11, is awarded to a male and female student in grade 11 who demonstrates qualities of leadership and service in the school and community and commendable performance in the courses in which they are enrolled. This year's recipients are Juliana Gabriela Zavado and Matthew Leonard Kinsella Morgan. I would like to call Mary Jess McDonald to the stage to present the next two medals. The Queen Elizabeth II Medal is awarded to a student who has demonstrated superior academic achievement in grades 10, 11, and 12, and maintained an outstanding record in school and community involvement. This year's recipient is Jenna Elaine McCachran. The Governor General's Medal is awarded to the student with the highest average for all grade 11 and 12 courses. This year's recipient is Katie Therese McCachran. Valedictorian is an academic title conferred upon the student who delivers the closing or farewell statement at a graduation ceremony. The chosen valedictorian is the student merited with the highest ranking among his or her graduating class. It is with pleasure I present to you the graduating class of 2015 valedictorian Katie Therese McCachran.
Graduates of the class of 2015, Principal McDonald, SAERC staff, board members and staff of the Strait Regional School Board, parents, guardians, family members, and honored guests. It is an honor to be speaking here tonight. We are here because each and every one of us has achieved something great. The grads, of course, have received their diploma, a testament to our hard work and dedication. But they are not the only ones who should be extremely proud of what they have accomplished. Everyone here has touched the lives of a graduate and played a role in their success. So tonight, we not only celebrate together, but we celebrate each other and the reward of a journey that began more than a decade ago. For many of us, our educational career began with Miss Tammy at Funtime Kindergarten. We learned our letters, numbers, and of course, the bird dance. Back then, we graduated in little red hats and capes, and our parents were so proud. How far we've come. Thankfully, none of us cried the whole way through this one. On to elementary school, learning to read, write, raise monarch butterflies, perform in Christmas concerts, and compete in science fairs. Every year was something new, a new class, new teacher, new experiences. One year that I remember best, and one that I'm sure sticks out in the minds of many of my classmates, is one that is difficult to describe, as its wonderful uniqueness could never be replicated. That year we learned about animals of the rainforest, how to do math and ancient Egyptian numbers, and parts of the medieval castle, along with circumference, how to speak Pig Latin, always ask if we may use the washroom, and to fear decombobulation. That year with Miss Ryan opened our eyes to new things and hold some of our fondest memories. Our time at Tech flew by, with classes and extracurricular activities. We had many successes in sports, soccer, basketball, and volleyball, and of course track, because with Miss Campbell as your motivator, anything is possible. We've had so many good memories of our years at elementary school, but soon it was time for another change. A new school and new expectations. It was a whole new game, and we were ready to play. Fast forward 3 years, and we're entering grade 12. We still had a lot of work ahead of us, but the end was near. As I'm sure my fellow grads and their families can recall, beginning in September, we had many applications to fill out, whether it be for university or college, a job, or scholarships and bursaries. With each application, I remembered someone who had helped me, given me an opportunity, or had influenced my life in some way. I'm sure my fellow grads have a multitude of people who have helped them along their way to graduation. There are too many to count, but I would like to take this opportunity to thank those here tonight to whom we owe thanks and to whom we are so grateful for their love, support, and guidance throughout our lives. Firstly, to all the teachers and administrators of Mulgrave, Tech, and SAERC who have put their time and energy into not only our education, but our growth as athletes, student leaders, artists, volunteers, and so much more. I want to thank you for teaching us how to speak English right good, for explaining all the dirty jokes in Shakespeare, and shaking our confidence in everything we know about the world by showing us that an asymptote line isn't always what it seems to be. Our administrators may not have seen us on a day-to-day basis, but they were always behind the scenes, orchestrating activities and opportunities for us. You gave us responsibility and showed your trust in us by giving us a task like planning safeguard activities or coordinating an event with the community and letting us run with it. It's things like this that mean so much to us. These opportunities allowed us to grow as people. They changed us and will affect our lives for years to come. So thank you for everything you've done, both in and out of the classroom. I would also like to thank the parents and the families of all the grads. You should be proud of your grad and of yourself. It's no easy task helping a student get to this stage. You've always been there for us and for the school, whether we needed help with a project, a drive to school event, or chaperones for a trip. It takes a great amount of dedication and love to raise a child and help them receive their diploma. There are no words to express the amount of gratitude we have for you, but our success tonight, us being here on this stage, is a tribute in itself to your hard work and love. I'd like to thank everyone here tonight from our community. It takes a community to support a school and its students, whether you're a business owner, municipal official, or community volunteer. All of you have helped to make SAERC a great place to go to school. You may not know a grad personally, but you have helped each and every one of us at some point along our journey. Also, every volunteer helping with a community organization, like recreational sports or a church, Girl Guides, 4-H, or straight area soccer. Thank you for helping turn these graduates into the people they are today. And of course, my fellow grads. Firstly, I want to say congratulations. We are finally finished. Some of us have been together for 14 years. It's been an incredible experience, and we've done it together. Each of us created the high school experience for each other, and everyone helped to make our SAERC experience special through conversations in class, social events, student council, sports, extracurricular, and 1,000 other little things that when put together added up to a great 4 years. I'd also like to make a special note to the band. I played with the band at Tech or SAERC for 8 years, and I played these ceremonies many times. I want to thank you guys for doing a wonderful job and lasting all the way through pomp and circumstance, which I know wasn't easy. So here we are. It's all over. We are moving forward into the rest of our lives. I know for some it's sad,
For others, leaving high school is the hands down the best thing that's ever happened to them. For me, it's a little bit of both. Today is a day full of emotions, but it's also full of opportunity. The second we walk off this stage, our slates are wiped clean. But we take with us memories, skills, and a piece of paper that is our ticket to anywhere we want to go. From this moment on, each of us is free to choose our own path. Be responsible to ourselves and for ourselves. It may seem overwhelming at times, but I believe that all of us can achieve our dreams if we are willing to work for them. And as you're working towards your goal, no matter what that may be, remember to help others as you have been helped. Remember to give of yourself, give back to your community, volunteer, and do whatever you can to help others. I know from experience, and I'm sure that every parent and teacher in this room can testify to the fact that helping someone else reach a goal will make achieving yours that much sweeter. Tonight, I am proud to be graduating from SAERC, an amazing school in a wonderful town with a class full of outstanding individuals. Thank you everyone for coming to these ceremonies and for helping to make the lives of the graduates here tonight truly exceptional. And to my fellow grads, I hope that each of you find true happiness wherever your life takes you. As with tradition, I'm going to call on Dr. Seuss tonight, and together we will close by telling you a little bit about our SAERC experience. We came in grade 9, so ready and eager. We leave the same way, only a little more clever. We met many new friends from across the strait they came. They may not be capers, but we liked them just the same. There are many things here we depend on daily, like the best cookies in the world from our lunch lady Daisy. When our first exams came, we all rushed to cram, some praying for help during Dion's exam. During grade 10, we expanded our minds in shop, drama, and art of all kinds. In sports, we excelled, the girls and the guys, hitting far, spiking hard, and jumping so high. Starting grade 12, so excited were we, for in June, finished with high school we would be. Some of us had it free to do with as we pleased, to study and homework, or just watch TV. Many days we'd sit in the cafeteria, all working hard, some on calculus, others on a hand of cards. We're also a very talented class, you see. We've had grads show their skills on the stage and even on TV. Some grads sing, dance, or play in the band. Others do stand-up or are great with their hands. A few grads are talented in their own special way, like having perfect attendance but being late every day. We've had many committees, all of which grads are part. One in particular is close to my heart. We learned that unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better, it's not. Sharing care changed us all for the better, with the school and community working together. You can be sure that our school is fine, though it can seem like a zoo around here at times. But it's a pretty good zoo, and the fellow who runs it seems proud of it too. It's been a great 4 years, and I'm sure you'll agree that better teachers than admin there never could be. You've all taught us well, and we're ready to go. But we will never forget this place, that I know. So goodbye, SAERC. For our futures we are keen, as we are the class of 2015. Thank you.
Before we bring this evening's ceremonies to a close, I would like to invite the grads to give their families a standing ovation to show gratitude for the love, guidance, and support they have received from them over the past 13 years. Thanks. You can sit down now. Under the direction of Janet O'Brien and Jim Ralph, the combined SAERC and Tech bands enhanced this evening's ceremonies. Thank you. Scholarship and bursary recipients, please remember it is proper etiquette to forward thank you notes to acknowledge awards you have been given. Also, if you haven't received your funds tonight, please read and follow the directions in each envelope carefully for how to claim your bursaries, as each are unique. Grads, immediately following pictures with your family and friends, return your gown and stole to the Arts and Crafts room and pick up your documentation. Transcripts must be forwarded to post-secondary institutions directly by the school, so when you are returning your gown, ensure you have recorded this. Please be diligent of upcoming financial deadlines for your post-secondary payments. I won't be there to remind you. Work and play safe and enjoy your summer. And lastly, thank you for being such a wonderful grade 12 class to work with. I know you will do well as you pursue your future endeavors, and I truly wish you all the best in wherever your chosen path takes you. To paraphrase the words of the great poet Robert Frost, don't be afraid to take the road less traveled by, as sometimes that can make all the difference. Please stand for the benediction from Patsy Petrie and remain standing for God Save the Queen and recessional.
God of life and love, we thank you for the accomplishments of these graduates, and we encourage them to be the best they can be in their chosen careers. We give thanks for all the influences in their lives that have helped them see beyond the present and have called them to live in hope and trust for the future. We now pray that these graduates, their teachers, their families, and their friends go in your peace. Amen.